Hello everyone, this is Anna from Lexington Journals. I hope everybody's well today, and we're approaching really rapidly Christmas. So this journal is a result of a course that I took with Nik the Booksmith, and it's a very recent course, her Forest Lore course. I purchased the course and then I went to Greece away for a few days and I didn't even look at it, and then I came back and it took me like 2 or 3 days to complete this journal, so it took a while, but I am very pleased with it because I learned so many new things about this new style that I will be obviously using in other journals, other themes. I try to follow the instructions and the measurements, and also inside it's similar in a way to her Forest Lore journal, but I've added a few of my own elements, and these are the fairy tale elements of the woods. So I just wanted to say before I begin that what is very interesting about the woods and the forest is the fact that they've always been regarded as a very mystical, mysterious, and almost quite scary places. And the reason I think for that is because in the past, the first settlers that built their villages, they built them very close, if they could, to forests, because they had access to all the wonderful things that forests could offer: the wood for warmth, and the green, and also plants and food, wildlife, and of course they had water. So the forests were very important places for people, but they built them just outside, not inside the forest. So all the stories that stem from these times are there's a lot of mystery in the forests, a lot of stories, like Little Red Riding Hood, which is a medieval fairy tale, and a lot other ones. So let's begin. Oh, the other thing I wanted to say before we begin is that the first forests they started in the late Devonian period, which is 380 million years ago, and it was through the evolution of a plant called Archaeopteris, and it is a tree-like, fern-like plant which could reach up to 10 meters, and it came from Ecuador and spread all over. And these plants, what they did was they were gathered together and they cast shade, and more plants and more trees came out of that, and so on. So this is this is how the woods originated. This is where they came from. They came from this plant, the fern-like plant. So we have a lot to thank to ferns, a lot to say. So this is just a little bit of information about forests and woods, and also the mystery behind them. And of course, you know me, and I would stick to the mystery. And the next couple of books that I will be making through the Christmas period are related to the mystery of the woods and the forests, and something else which I'm holding as a surprise. Let's have a look at this journal. Now, I have made two raggeties with this, and I'm going to show you the raggeties to start with, and they're very much inspired by Nik's class. I really loved making them. It took me like half a day or more to do them, because I just wanted to really put a lot into them, a lot of detail. And there's the butterfly here, needs a bit of the wings are a bit, and some fabric, some Indian sari silk, and there's another butterfly wing that's stuck, attached a bit more, and some of this beautiful plant of greenery. This is the kind of viney silk material, and there are the woods here. And a lot of it is a lot of ephemera. That's all, a lot of it is from Nik the Booksmith's course, which I've downloaded. And other bits and pieces that I've added, like this beautiful marbled paper. So I had great fun making these, great fun, and I'll be making more. And this is the other one. Oh, did I open it? Yeah, I did. That's a folio. This is a single page with leather leaves. This is actually Japanese, it's not Indian. And here, some other leaves there, and a dragonfly, and some of that Japanese paper. And this is also some handmade paper. I'm just going to say I'm going to be working on handmade paper. I'm going to be making some handmade paper. Hopefully I'll be able to show you the results soon, within the next couple of weeks. I can't give you a timeline because it's very difficult for me, but it will be within the next maybe couple of weeks, or within the next month, because obviously there are also some orders that I've got to finish and journals I want to make for Etsy, so it keeps me going. So this is the spine with a bit of gold, and the front, which is Rackham, and this is the back, which is all rubbed and it's been through a bit because it's like a tree bark. That's the idea. So this is it. Just going to show you now inside. This is the bookmark, which resembles leaves again. Now let's open this journal. Okay, so this is the handmade paper. I got some more the other day, and I hope you're not tired of it, because I'm not, but it's just perfect for a forest journal, I think, because it's actually trees, gold trees. This is this book belongs to a beautiful oak tree here, and this is a drawing by Arthur Rackham. And there's a pocket, and these are just these scrapbook papers that I've got. Now this is a troll, and it's called Forest Troll, Theodore Kittelsen, 1906, and it's got the name is Skog Troll, and I just love it. It's beautiful. And see all the splattered tea dye here, and I've just done a bit of decorating on the edges of the page. This is some Florentine paper and a butterfly. And this is like a dictionary page from the wild. And there's another dictionary page with a tree, which is from the ephemera, Nik the Booksmith ephemera. There's more design there. And there's another side pockets with Anna Griffin paper and a butterfly. And this is a beautiful image of the forest with the light coming through. Just what we could have done with today, because it's so dark and grey. I'm sorry the video is a bit bleak maybe, but there's a little leaf here. There's some more of this paper, and a poem by Wordsworth. So a lot of just so that I don't have to repeat myself, a lot of the ephemera comes from the course, and I've added it. Some more paper here. I thought the paper is obviously just right for this theme. Look at that. Gorgeous. And some of that paper and some dictionary with images on it. There's another little bit I've added here as a decoration with a dragonfly. And this is a lullaby. Leaving spiders. So the pages are added gold on. I've painted them with gold, so they look like it's like a book that's been through a bit. And there's another book. Okay. Yeah, there's a bit more here. And a beautiful paper, handmade paper. I just love this paper. It goes so well with the colors. And by the way, the background paper, I don't know if it's a bit too bright for this. I just thought it looks nice with this theme. on scrapbook paper. And a pocket here. Another pocket on this side. And I've just added a little bit of this paper on this page. This is a lovely bird. And this is a little butterfly wings. Oh, this is a very interesting, beautiful picture by, let's see, I've got the name of the creator, and his name is Raphael Jeanneret, if I'm not mistaken, and it's from Pixabay. But I thought I'd mention him because this has been printed so beautifully on this paper, and you might want to go and look for it. Pixabay. And there's a pocket and a couple of journaling cards that have been added here. I like the gold in it. There's another butterfly here, and some sunny and paper on the side and the corner here, and mushrooms. And there's a little fern here, stamp. I just made this by adding some Japanese paper and some Indian paper and some cheesecloth, which is green. And this is a beautiful dragonfly here. And a little apple. And this is a picture from, another picture from, where is it? Is it Flickr? Somewhere that I got it from, but I just love the darkness in this picture of the woods and the mystery. And it's something that it draws you in, and then it also pushes you away in a way, because you don't really want to be there, but you also do. It's one of these things, it's like a dream. And this one is, this beautiful image is Peleas and Melisande by Carlos Schwab, 1866-1926, in the forest. And this is a beautiful image of the forest as well. Mountain or hills. And there's a little fern, a couple of fern stamps here, and this is a Rackham image, beautiful Rackham image, and a little bit more like layering underneath with a butterfly, and there's a feather here, corner pocket. There are some more ferns here, and there's a page with ferns by Nik, and another one of hers. A nice little area to write your notes and little bits and pieces. There's another corner pocket by Anna Griffin paper. This is beautiful, the stag. See plenty of those in Richmond Park when I cross with a car. Oh, they're just gorgeous. I don't want to get into culling season. It just breaks my heart. It's just one of these things. Now this is a Bauer painting, and I love his work, in 1915, and it is two trolls and a human child that they raised, and it's part of the fairy tale, and they're walking in the woods. It's so sweet. And there's another little layering here, and this one is also a Bauer image, beautiful Bauer image, and this one is again part of the fairy tale, and it says, "Look at them," Troll Mother said. "Look at my sons. You won't find more beautiful trolls on this side of the moon." That's so sweet. And that's 1915 by John Bauer again. And there she is. Where is she? Is that her admiring them? Maybe it's her. And there are the sons. This is the little princess here. I've put here Handmade by Anna at Lexington Journals. And this is the book plate. I've added a book plate because I had one that was relevant in nature, and there's a bit of the gold on the side and the edges and on the top and underneath. So this is, yes, this one already has a home, and it's a request, so it's going today, and that's why I wanted to make this video. I've got a bit of sun coming out right now, and it's beautiful colors outside, because there will be 2 more coming out soon within the next few days, and they are also, one of them will be themed like mysteries of the forest or something like that. I'll find a name for that. And then another one, which is, as I said, your surprise. It'll be a surprise, but knowing me, maybe some of you can guess what that would be. So I hope you all have a great few days until we speak again, a great time for Christmas if we don't, and I will be catching up with you very soon with the new projects. And take it easy. Don't stress over Christmas, because Christmas comes and goes before you know it, and it really doesn't matter. So okay, so again, I'm going to say goodbye, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you very much for watching.